Hi, I'm Lisa. How are you doing today? Today, I guess I really want to just take a minute and talk about pendulums. I have three pendulums that I am very partial to. I have several. They come in many different forms. It's usually some sort of a stone with a chain and a counterweight, right? You can make a pendulum out of anything. If you don't have one, you can utilize your necklace. If your keys are on a lanyard, you can utilize that. Really, it's amazing. Anything that's got some counterweight to it, right, and some sort of a string. So I have this one here. This one feels very masculine to me. Okay, it was made for me. Well, it was made not necessarily for me, but in the long run, yes, by a good friend of mine, and I like it a lot. It's got a tusk, or not a tusk, a horn, right? Copper, and then silver, and then this is selenite, okay? Another one that I'm very partial to, which is the feminine to that, is this one here, and it is made from lilac wood that has a copper wrap, okay? A gold chain, and then a carnelian counterweight. And then this one here is a store-bought one. And this is a smoky quartz that's being held by some feathers with a pearl as a counterweight with a little feather. I stay away from the ones with the point because I'll show you here. Show me a yes. Show me a big yes. All right, so you can see that when you're connected with spirit and you start talking and you're looking for confirmations and energetic connections, you can see that the pendulum can pick up some speed right there, right? So, that being said, I have had many fly out of my hands and broke. So, thank you. Thank you to the energy in the pendulum. So, I tend to stay away from the ones that have points on the bottoms because I have several that the points are broke. I still have them. I still use them. They just look funny because they're broken, and it makes me sad. So, real quick, back to the pendulums. Pendulums are a great way to connect with energy source, okay? It gives you an opportunity to get confirmations, yes and no answers, okay? Anything more than that, you're looking at intuitive information that's being dropped in or given to you visually or cognitively, okay? So pay attention to how you receive your intuitive information and how do you coincide that information that you're getting when you're working with a pendulum, okay? It's a lot of fun when you can get that balanced out and you can utilize the pendulum in doing all sorts of work. I've held it over clients doing energy work for healing trauma in the body. You know, we tend to store that kind of stuff in body pockets, right, energetically. I've used the pendulum just as yes and no confirmations for clients to just communicate with. I've noticed you have to be careful with that because I keep looking, there's birds out there. I'm very partial to birds, hence the name Raven Readings. Anywho, so back to pendulums. Be careful. Make sure your mind is clear. Do your grounding and connecting exercises, whatever they may be. For me, I like to clear, connect, ground, or ground and connect, ground, clear, connect. Whatever order works for you, do it your way, okay? Those are just the three things that I like to do. I don't even think about it. It's just as soon as I switch hats energetically, I'm into that mode. I've already grounded, connected to divine energy, grounded to the earth, and I'm already ready for work, right? I usually wear glasses, but when I have my glasses on, I just want to show you, it creates the ring. So I can't. I'll look at this later with my glasses on. Hopefully this turned out okay. The other thing you can utilize with your pendulum is a mat or a spirit board. You can utilize a pendulum with the spirit board just like you would a planchette, a planchette with the circle that you can energetically connect with, and it goes to the alphabet and spells out, or it goes to the yes or the no or the hello or the goodbye, right? We've all played with spirit boards, okay? Otherwise known as Ouija boards. I have several. I have one that's handmade. I have one that is a glow-in-the-dark Parker Brothers, right? And then I have one that's called an angel board, and it has a big angel on it. I have mats that have yes, no, maybe so. Has anybody ever played that game, Hello Charlie? Same sort of thing, right? You utilize a pencil. Anybody do that? Well, I was a weird kid. Pendulum work is a lot of fun, and you can get a lot of great spirit confirmations with it, as long as it's done accurately. I always recommend getting confirmations. So if you receive information intuitively through cognitive visualization stuff, use it in conjunction, utilize the two as like a tool. Automatic writing, same sort of thing. When you connect, only in automatic writing, you tend to be more in a hypnotic. I hate to use the H word. It's not really hypnotic, but it kind of is. So it's a meditative state that's kind of a couple steps into meditation. All right. For me, I kind of call it gazing, to where it looks like I'm awake, but I'm off gazing. You know what I mean? That spacey, spaced off kind of look. I think that's kind of where I go when I'm doing it. Let's see. The other thing that I like to do with pendulum work is to make sure I am saying thank you. Okay. Whether I'm talking to my higher self or I'm working with my guides, always go in gratitude and with love, okay? Anytime you connect with spirit energy. That was just a quick little blurb about pendulums. I will. This one here is really good, and it likes to go fast. So we'll say goodbye to this one. Okay, another way to connect with pendulum. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it comes in quick. Is to take your other hand and create a like a circuit. Okay, so right here. There we go. All right. Say, show me a yes. Always get the yes confirmation, no matter what pendulum you're using. This one has great energy, and I have a great bond with this one. It's going so, I don't know if you can see, but it's making the biggest circle ever. It's even pulling my hand energetically. All right, thank you. Show off. Okay, now let's show us a goodbye. Show us a no. All right, thank you. Anytime you pick up a pendulum, get those confirmations. Find out if it's a yes or a no. Sometimes your yes might be a back and forth. Sometimes your no might be a circle. Always double check, get confirmations. Thanks for watching today. Have a great day.